What is good, everybody? It is your boy 5 Wars Deep. Welcome back to the channel. What a game, bro. What a game against the Vikings, man. Beat them 20-14. Jay Feely had a chance to make it a 10-point game with, I think, less than a minute to go or something like that. Missed that kick. Vikings tie it up 14-all. Have a chance at the game-winning field goal. Jay Feely missed that one too. Go to overtime. Thankfully, we win the toss. And thankfully, Algie Crumpler had more speed than we thought, because that dude outraced the entire defense for a 63-yard touchdown. I can't explain it. But here we are. We're going to Seattle to play for the NFC Championship. Last year, Seattle came to Atlanta for the NFC Championship. This time, we're in the Pacific Northwest. Let's pause 15 seconds for channel identification, and let's get the kickoff.
Number 3, kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Seahawks.
Winner goes to Super Bowl 40. Allen Rossum will take the opening kickoff. Rossum getting to the outside and getting to the 23. Of course, it's raining or it's snowing. It's doing something. Weather is pretty inclement. It's cold. I would prefer to be in the dome, but that's what we get for losing on Christmas. That's what we get for losing on Christmas. Gain of 1 on the first play of the game. Vic under duress early. Vic's going to take off. My goodness, there they go, not blocking, but Vic manages to bring up 3rd and 3. Give to Duckett, and that's a first down. Vic going up top, has his man, Michael Jenkins, and we're in Seattle territory. Let's go. Toss to Warrick Dunn, and Warrick Dunn fighting for as many yards as he can, gets 5. And once again, it's Duckett with plenty of room. First down, Atlanta. Vic on a straight drop back. Vic throwing up top, and Peerless Price has it inside the 10. Let's go, Atlanta.
Well past the markers, 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3rd and goal now from the 3-yard line. 3 long yards to go to get to the end zone. The give to Duckett. Lowers the shoulder and scores. Falcons strike first. We already know the deal with the Seahawks offense. Hasselbeck, Alexander. We know the deal with these guys, man. We know the deal. They'll give to Alexander. Get him around the line now. Wrap up. Gain of 3. Start of the second quarter. Here's a toss. And Brooking was there, and then Hall was there, and it's going to be Draft with the tackle eventually, 3rd and 4. Hasselbeck throws, and it is caught. Ingram, and look at the speed, and it's another explosive touchdown given up by this Falcons team. Goodness gracious, another explosive TD. Vic throwing, trying to throw, and he got sacked. Tried to throw, had a man open. Vic throws middle of the field, got Dez White. It's near a first down. Give to Duckett, and it is, I believe, a first down. We'll have to measure. Vic throwing out of the backfield, has Duckett. Gain of 7. 2-minute warning, 3rd and 2. We need to score on this drive, so we got to convert here. Duckett, oh, that's easy. No, it's not. He got stopped. No timeouts used by Seattle here. We're less than 10 seconds to go, so I guess they're going to be conservative with it. This might be the final play of the half. It's caught. Ingram out of bounds, so we'll get one more play. So pass, caught, first down, half's over. Interesting time management, but it's halftime. 7-7, basically 0-0 as we go into the break. Start of the second half in the Pacific Northwest. Every game's been like this, 7-7, tight game. Defense has to get a stop here. Here's Alexander, gain of 1. Give to him again. Good tackle by Draft. 3rd and 6 coming up. Hasselbeck throwing, almost intercepted, but it is a 3-and-out. Vic throws wide open, Peerless Price, first down. Give to Duckett. Oh, that's a good run. Gain of 6. 3rd and 2. Just like it was at the end of the first half. Let's see if we can convert this time around. We'll give to Duckett. Duckett's got it. Vic throwing. He's got Jenkins, and he dropped it. He dropped the touchdown. We'll blame that one on the weather. This time around, Vic's going to go back up top. This time, Jenkins catches it, and this time he's in the end zone. That's pick. Oh, Sanders, he had 2 of them last week. Can't get that one there. That would have been big. Hasselbeck throwing, and this is intercepted. D'Angelo Hall. Vic throws. Oh, tried to get it to Price. Couldn't bring it in. Give to Duckett. Gave somebody that yurt. 3rd and 6 coming up. Oh, and it's a fumble. And it's recovered by Seattle. Wow. I don't think Griffith has fumbled in 2 seasons, and he just coughed it up in field goal range. All right, so back-to-back turnovers by the Seahawks and the Falcons, and now it's 1st and 10 at the 15 for Seattle. And watch out. There goes Sean Alexander, first down towards midfield. Fake the give, and he's sacked. No, he's out of the sack by Ellis Johnson, and it's caught Robinson, first down. Ellis Johnson almost had his 14th sack of the season. Hasselbeck, this time, he is sacked by Ellis Johnson. They'll get to Alexander, and Brooking is all over it. End of the 3rd quarter. Biggest 3rd down of the game to start the 4th quarter. 3rd and 12 around midfield for Seattle. They'll fake the give. Watch out. And it's a sack. Ellis Johnson. Man had 13 in the regular season. He's got 2. Oh, man, and he's blasted Hasselbeck. Come on, Falcons. A score on this drive ends it. A score on this drive ends it. And everybody knows that. Come on, Duckett. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. There's Jenkins, and Jenkins dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Wide open, middle of the field is Algie Crumpler, the hero of the divisional round, first down. Dude was alone. Another give to Duckett. Oh, what a run. What power. 3rd and 2. Next snap will come after the 2-minute warning. Biggest 2 yards of the season right here. Biggest 2 yards of the season right here. Convert this, and Seattle's got to burn them timeouts. Give to Duckett. He's got the first down. There's the first timeout. Toss to Duckett. Good run. Good run. And that's the final timeout. Seahawks now out of timeouts. It's 3rd and 4. A first down puts the game on ice. Here we go. The give to Duckett. Duckett leans, and did he get it? It comes down to a measurement. If it's a first down, the game's over. Oh, and he's short. This is risky, but I think my man deserves redemption. Griffith, he deserves redemption. He does. Does he get the first? He does. And the Falcons are going to go to the Super Bowl. My man Griffith fumbled on the last drive. I had to give him that carry. Had to give him that. I knew he could pick up a yard. Of course that man could pick up a yard. Had to give him that. And the Falcons are going to go back to the Super Bowl. Came back, won the NFC South, and they win the NFC here today. Atlanta Falcons, NFC champions for the second straight year. 14-7 your final. Dramatic divisional round. Kind of a boring NFC championship game, but it's all about surviving and advancing, and that's what the Falcons have done, and they're going to Super Bowl 40. The Falcons dominated this game. Score doesn't say it, but the Falcons dominated. Had more than double the first downs, had more yards, not as many passing yards, had more rushing yards, but the biggest stat is at the bottom of this page. Look at this. 15 minutes of possession. The Falcons held the ball for 3 quarters of the game. Seahawks only had 5 minutes. It's a 20-minute ball game. That is how you win football games, man. What can Sean Alexander do on the sideline? What can Hasselbeck do on the sideline? Nothing. 15 minutes to their 5. And their average field position was their own 18. Outside of that fumble, the Falcons played nearly a perfect game. And, of course, the explosive touchdown that they gave up in the second quarter. But other than that, it was a perfect game. Perfect game. Michael Vick was 7 of 10. My man was 7 of 10, completed 70% of his passes. Hasselbeck was 6 of 9. He had more yards than Vick, but there's the difference right there. That interception he threw another pick. Vick had a touchdown. Hasselbeck had a touchdown, but Vick protected the ball. He protected the football. TJ Duckett, 63 yards on 18 carries. 35 yards for Alexander on 7 carries. Dunn had 9 yards on 4 carries. Vick, 4 yards on 3 carries. But really, he took 2 knees, so it takes away the yardage. He only had 1 scramble. I think it was 6 or 9 yards, something like that. I don't remember. Ingram had 94 yards on 3 catches. Wow. I guess, yep, he had the 73-yard touchdown. Jenkins had 2 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Peerless Price, 2 catches, 27 yards. Robinson with a catch for 17 yards. Des White caught a pass, and Crumpler caught a pass. Spread the ball around. Not a lot of passes thrown. Again, only 7 completions for the Falcons, but hey, it is what it is. And only 6 for Seattle. So not a lot of passing, and that's really because of the weather. Jenkins would have had another catch had he not dropped the ball due to the weather. I mean, there was a couple of things that happened that affected this game because the weather was as bad as it was. But other than that, it was fine. I mean, had this game been in the Dome, I think Atlanta scores more. I think that, well, actually, had this game been in the Georgia Dome, Atlanta might have lost. But, being on the road, Atlanta, for this team, I don't know. For some reason, this season it's been working. They're 8-1 away from the Georgia Dome. They will obviously be away from the Georgia Dome in the Super Bowl. So that's a good thing. It's just for some reason at home, they just had trouble. I don't know why. They just had trouble away from or in the Georgia Dome. But away from the Georgia Dome, they were great. So that's a wrap. We have beaten Seattle 4 times in a row now. Beat them in the regular season in 05 and 04, and then beat them in the 05 and 06 NFC Championship games. Now we're on to Super Bowl 40. I do not know who we're playing. I didn't see it at the bottom of the screen. I think it's between the Colts and the Bengals, if I remember correctly. My money's on the Colts. Safe bet. Easily, safe bet is the Colts. So a Falcons-Colts rematch is probably in the books. If it's not, the Bengals would be cool. A Falcons-Bengals Super Bowl would look cool aesthetically, but Falcons-Colts is more than likely the Super Bowl. For the second year in a row, mind you. It is the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm looking forward to that because we got a bone to pick with them, man. We got a bone to pick with them. It's a team that beat us on Christmas with an interception at the 1-yard line. Like, come on, dog. Yeah, we gonna have to beat these dogs. Yeah, we gotta beat these guys. I mean, we gotta beat these guys. I mean, this is personal. I'm not gonna lie. for them to come to the Georgia Dome and ruin Christmas for Atlanta fans? Yeah, this is personal. Super Bowl 40 will be personal between the Falcons and the Bengals. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Until then, though, it is your boy 5 Wars Deke. Sports Center starts now.
This is Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Bengals walk away with a 6-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Fortunately, just a single injury to report this week, but unfortunately, it's a season-ending injury. Kenichi Udeze is done for the year as he'll watch the rest of the season from the sidelines, and they'll be scrambling now to find someone that can fill his shoes. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
And in our final game, we had the Falcons come away victorious. So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams kicked things off back in September, each having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.